How good?
Quarter-finals, baby,
yes,
get in there.
Easy work,
Quarter-final, easy. Bring on France, come on.
Do you know, can we do them? Can we do them? That's gonna be a tough game. Can we do them?
Easy.
Can we do them? Of
Yeah.
course we can. You've got Jude Bellingham in the middle.
How good is he?
Sterling's gone
Superstar.
hopefully he'll come back.
Yes.
But
Right,
Saka can do the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did it today as well. He was fantastic. But Jude Bellingham, man, how good is he though?
He's so good. I mean, to be honest, Henderson played really well today.
Exactly. Yes, all good.
told you.
How you feeling there?
I'm feeling absolutely fantastic, like on top of the world. I was there in Russia.
Yes.
We got there in the semis. This time it's different.
Tell me why it feels different.
It's just a different feeling. Honestly, you got to believe to achieve to succeed.
Yeah.
I told my best mate, relax. I told my mate, it's definitely coming home. I told them, we're going to beat them 3-0 tonight. Guess why? Mystic Meg.
You missed it.
Mystic Meg.
You got Mystic Meg in the
I got
car.
Mystic Meg in the house, all right? I've got my new costume, just bought it in. I'm looking lean, mean, fighting machine. It's coming home.
Yeah. Jude, talking about Jude Bellingham real quick. How good is he?
Man, he's on a different level. How good is he? He is on another level. I thought Henderson, I'd say Kane would give man the match. I thought Henderson was unbelievable.
Yeah.
How we played, we didn't panic. The old England panics, not now.
Does
And
Gareth
guess what? Guess what though? It's the frogs. And you know what happens? They always surrender. Come on, England!
What we got to do to beat France? That's a tough game, France.
To beat France, we got to hold it tight,
Yeah.
not concede again,
Yeah.
keep Mbappe quiet,
Yeah.
Walker and Trippier, maybe a back,
Sweet and
maybe a back five.
It's coming! Football's coming! It's coming! It's coming!
Yeah. Jude Bellingham, how good is he though?
Best player on the park.
He's
Unbelievable.
announced himself, innit, to say, listen, I'm a player.
Yeah, 150 million at least.
Who's he support? Do you want him there?
Of course.
And what have we got to do to beat France? Because a lot of people are talking about the next game and saying it's going to be a tough game, but we can do it.
We've got to control Mbappe. I think if we can neutralise him with Kyle Walker and maybe Trippier if he comes back in, then I think we've got a
Do you think we
great
need to go
chance.
to a back five against them, or just play as we are, but just like he said, be aggressive on them?
It's a tough one because the way we've got it working at the moment, you see Declan sort of dropping in and picking the ball up, playing deep line. And obviously with France, it's the pace on the counter-attack, Dembele, Mbappe, that.
exactly.
So it would make sense to go to a back five, and obviously Trippier comes in, Kyle Walker goes to centre-back, and sort of cover the pace off. But I think England have got to play not play defensive and go attacking like they have done.
That's the thing, innit? If we set up in the back five, it then becomes, is it showing off the wrong vibe and then we're camped in, or is that the right game plan to beat them? Though, could be.
You've got to attack
Yeah.
it. You know, how many times have we get to a quarter-final of a World Cup in the last 30 years? Not that often, right?
Yeah.
We've just got to have a go, and if we can beat France, then we'll go all the way.
Could be anyone, yeah, exactly.
I think that if you look at this fixture, this is sort of a fixture that people expect to be a semi-final or a final in these sort of tournaments, and so early on to lose. Probably, I think the winner of this goes on and wins the final. Looking at a few other teams, we've got Portugal have looked good but not great.
Spain.
Brazil have lost. Argentina have lost.
Yeah.
I mean, Messi had a good second half last night, but he's not really done much else in the tournament. I don't think personally. So it is a very big game, but it's tough. It's just
Last one, give me one name. Who's your man of the match?
Oh, Jude Bellingham.
Brilliant.
Jude. I think it's got to be Jude, really, isn't it?
Jude all round. Jude all round. How you feeling after that, man? A nice, comfortable win, bro.
Yeah, man, it was great. You just got to think about it. Don't get too excited. But was this another performance where our players just had a brilliant individual performance, or was this down to Gareth Southgate?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing, because once France comes along, it's going to be
different ball game,
much more different. But not to knock Senegal. I thought Senegal was going to shock us a little bit.
They caused problems.
They caused problems, but I think we did really well.
What do England need to do to beat France?
I think Gareth Southgate needs to figure out a plan. No more relying on individual brilliance, because once you're up against guys like Rafael Varane, once you're up against guys like Hernandez and stuff, it's going to be much more different. So I think definitely figure out a plan, stick to it. No more individual brilliance, because when we rely on that, we end up having games like England-Croatia in 2018.
Okay, and Zach, you said it just then actually before we started recording. France is going to be tough.
Yeah.
How do we beat them?
We played Jordan Henderson, who's been fantastic.
Yes.
We play pretty much that same squad, to be honest. I haven't thought about France analytically or analysing.
You ain't got there yet.
About it just yet. But now, playing like that, like we were really, really good. I think there is a little bit with England where we're waiting for that first goal. We had that first goal, we played with such freedom. Fantastic save from Pickford as well. But overall, really, really good. Look, England, I don't think have lost a game. It feels like a long time within 90 minutes. Something special is happening. I like to say something special is happening.
It's weird because the form coming into this was awful.
No, it really was.
And it just proves that tournament football is tournament football once you get it.
Well, the way England are playing in the past couple of years since Gareth Southgate's been there, we have been playing tournament football.
Yes.
And some people don't like his selection, some people don't like what he does, but he continues to prove it time and time again.
Jude Bellingham, how good is he?
This is a guy that could cost nearly 200 million in the summer. I feel quite frightened to the idea that he could go to City, the idea that he goes to a club that isn't my own. It is frightening.
Yeah, Man United and Chelsea
is.
need him.
Literally. But he's a guy that does it all. It's ridiculous to see him. If you want him to defend, he does that amazing. You want him to press the ball, he does that amazingly. Play 10. Like if he went in goal, I wouldn't be shocked if he was just amazing as well. He is. He's the real deal, and he's someone who I think could be England's next captain. He could arguably, it's huge praise. I don't want to put that pressure on him, but he could become England's greatest ever player. He's just someone who I think he's got it. He's got it. He really is.
Listen, love that. How you feeling? Brilliant. Good? Happy? Jude Bellingham running the show. How good is he, man?
I thought Senegal.
He's taking a piss.
I thought Senegal were average, to be fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But even in the first 20 minutes, though, they're giving us a few. We're a little bit nervous, a little bit slow, but as soon as we got the quality in.
That says more about it does about them. I thought they were bang average. We were all right.
One team that ain't bang average is France. What have we got to do to beat them? What have we got to do?
Just play our game. Our 11's better than theirs. Mbappe's side. 1-11, no bother.
Yeah, agree with that?
First 30 minutes today, we were nowhere, but after that, we took control and we just, same against Wales, we did exactly the same there, and we'll have them.
Do you think we can go all the way? And I'm not even trying to get the whole it's coming out. I'm actually being serious. Do you think we can go all the way?
Absolutely. I won't be here if I won't think it.
If we can beat the French in the next round, but we watched the French the other day, they're not up to much. They're not up to much.
Denmark was in Tunisia.
Mbappe was alright today, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, he was alright. But that's Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's got to do a job on him.
No, you beat France if Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham, and even if Jordan Henderson plays that midfield role, that's where you'll control the game. That's where you'll control the game.
Kyle Walker will do a job on it.
Yeah, he's the best one for it.
Today, so he's fit for it, but he sounds like he looked like he's great today.
Yeah,
100%.
Lastly, just last one. Who was your man of the match? Just give me a name.
Henderson.
Harry Kane.
Henderson. Pickford. No, he's definitely Everton. Oh, look at that.